Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I'll be replying to people in the comments section for the first 15 minutes after each news episode goes live. So turn on notifications for WrestleTalk on your YouTube app to get these videos first. If you smell what the notification squad is notifying. I'm still working on a catchphrase. At 7 minutes 40 seconds, yesterday had the longest WrestleTalk News episode I've ever done, which just goes to show how fittingly broken the whole Hardys leaving TNA situation is. Our story continues with the boss of WWE. Unfortunately not the Vince McMahon one. In hyping their eagerly anticipated WWE Fastlane match, WWE's official Twitter account said Nia Jax claims to have broken Sasha Banks. Just as an aside, you know what really makes me buy into blood feuds? Everyone's smiling. Banks replied, "You're not Matt Hardy and I will never be broken." Oh yeah! This awakened the Broken One himself, who tweeted Sasha a picture of his crazy face. Control Room, the Broken and WWE universes have made first contact! And Hardy wasn't done there. Many months ago, in response to Matt formally inviting the Wyatt family to total non-stop deletion, the then tag team champion Bray Wyatt replied, "Matt Hardy, you know where to find us." That was on the 13th of December last year. The Broken One finally replied to the Eater of Worlds last night. "I certainly do, champion of Meek Mahan's Blue Show. At least I can trust my brother Nero," in reference to the Wyatt family's implosion on SmackDown. Matt's wife, Rebby Sky, has since given more of the Hardys' side of why they left TNA. Speaking on Busted Open Radio, she said they never wanted to leave the company as it was the perfect situation for their family. But they only received the final contract offers 5 days before their current ones expired, making it feel like they were being bullied into signing. She said they wanted to do right by the fans and the company by giving up the tag titles on TV, but Impact's owners, Anthem Sports and Entertainment, denied the request. Jeff Jarrett took to Twitter explaining Impact's corporate policy is not to comment on talent contractual matters. They should probably include a similar social media ban on Josh Matthews replying to people, but that he personally wishes Drew Galloway, Matt and Jeff Hardy nothing but continued success. And as for TNA's future, the business is always changing, ready for Universal Orlando and can't wait for Thursday. He sure is right about the business always changing. Just several days after WrestleZone reported Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis would be re-signing with Impact Wrestling, PW Insider now claim the two have also left the company. Maria has been a huge part of the Knockouts division, with last week's really quite good wedding angle segment. Impact's next batch of TV tapings start tomorrow, so some last-minute rewrites might be in order. And as if all this isn't enough, there might be another big part of the promotion leaving TNA. The actual name, TNA. PW Insider are reporting that the promotion are looking to discontinue the TNA name officially, removing the initials from the company's website and social media accounts. Mike Johnson speculates, along with others, that it could be replaced with GFW, the initials of Jeff Jarrett's other wrestling promotion, Global Force Wrestling. With the loss of the Broken Hardys act, the report continues that The report continues that Global Total Non-Stop Impact Force Wrestling plans to get very aggressive at looking for new, younger talents. That will put them in direct competition with WWE's very similar strategy in recruiting for the Performance Center. They must mean new, younger talents like 40-year-old previously retired wrestler Matt Morgan. The Blueprint teased he'd be making his return to wrestling on Instagram the other week, and now he's confirmed those plans on the Wrestling Inc. podcast. "I'm making my return to weekly broadcast television wrestling for a specific company. I'm not going to name names now, but it will be very, very soon." Maybe he can't say which company it is because he doesn't know what to call TNA either. Find out the whole story of how the Hardys left TNA and watch my review of this week's very poor go-home episode of Raw by clicking the videos to the left and press subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis and that was wrestling.